Hello, let's discuss Allcargo terminals long-term plans. So first is the revenue target. The company aims to generate 1400 crores of revenue by fiscal year 2030 compared to 758 crores of revenue in fiscal year 25. If they achieve it, this will mean a 13% CAGR from fiscal year 25 to fiscal year 2030. 2030, then comes the EBITDA target. The company aims to grow their EBITDA from 128 crores in fiscal year 25 to 275 crores by fiscal year 2030. If they achieve this, this will mean a 16.5% CAGR. And you can see historically, the company has not really achieved that when talking about the last three fiscal years. So the question comes, how will they achieve this sustained growth? Okay. First comes capacity expansion. So, capacity expansion in fiscal year 2025, they have the capacity to actually handle 830,000 TEUs. What are TEUs? 12-foot equivalent units. You can consider them the volume unit for containers. Okay, the containers which carry the goods and all of that, where we store the goods for transportation. So, TEUs, 830,000 TEUs. By fiscal year 2030, they aim to have 1 million 345,000 TEUs. And you can see of this capacity expansion, 50,000 and 170,000 has already happened. One at Mundra, one at JNPT. And these three are yet to happen. So they're expanding their total capacity to 1.345 million TEUs. Then to give a bit of a background, okay, ATL, All Cargo Terminals, is one of India's leading container freight station players. Container freight stations, they're like stations which handle containers near ports. Keyword near ports. And look at this. They're a leading pan India player in CFS, 13% market share. 13%. They have a 90% capacity utilization, which means for whatever capacity they had, they actually were able to utilize a very nice percent of it, which shows efficiency. Then they have six CFS container freight stations and one ICD at Dadri. What is ICD? Inland Container Depot. Again, place to handle containers, but inland, not near the port, but in the country. Okay. Then they now have a throughput capacity of 1 million TEUs. Remember 830K? And we saw a couple of expansions had already happened at JNPT and Mundra. So now the capacity right now, December 25, or sorry, March 2026, March 26, close to 1 million TEUs. Actually, more than 1 million TEUs. Then actual volumes handled. We saw their total capacity. Now, how much volumes were actually handled? So in fiscal year 25, 680,000 TEUs were actually handled, okay, generating 758 crores of revenue. In fiscal year 2030, they aim to handle 1 million TEUs, which of course they want to bring the revenues to 1400 crores, but 1 million TEUs they actually want to handle, capacity actually utilized. Now, their current 1 million TEUs capacity right now, which they have, where is it located? So here we have the bunch of things in Kolkata and Chennai. Look at this. They are among the top three CFS operators in both Kolkata and Chennai. They're a market leader in Mumbai, sorry, JNPT, and they got two CFS in Maharashtra. Okay, they're a market leader in Mundra also, and of course they have the one ICD. Now you can see which ports, major ports they're already located at. Then to go into bit of the numbers of the expansion, you can come right here. Cumulative capex of 400 crores for the upcoming fiscal year 27, fiscal year 28, fiscal year 27. You can see the new areas for expansion. One of them is an ICD at Farooq Nagar. Okay. One of them is a Mundra new container freight station. Chennai proposed new facility. I believe it's close to the ports. Here it's written, it's close to the ports, 170,000 TEUs. So it's also CFS. So CFS, and one Farooq Nagar, 120,000 TEUs ICD, 400 crore capex. This much they have to spend. Then there's Farooq Nagar ICD, and they're also making a multi-modal logistics park for this area and for the ICD opportunity and the NCR market. So in the NCR market, where they're making, I believe, this Farooq Nagar ICD, the opportunity is 12.6, 12 lakh 63,000 TEUs per year. They believe their addressable market is 2.6 lakh TEUs per year. They currently will have a capacity of 1.2 lakh with Farooq Nagar, and they're targeting 70% utilization by fiscal year 2030. So 12 lakh, what is 70% of 12 lakh? Is that 84,000? Maybe 84,000 TEUs. And of course, these are the industries it will cater to, and there are some existing ICDs that will compete with it. So this was all cargo terminals. Let us see if they achieve their growth targets in the future and can carve out this nice future of sustainable growth as opposed to with their bit of a not so sustainable pace growth.